Hi, it's Steffi's Beads and Baubles, and I have a haul video for you. My husband and I hit a yard sale this morning and then another one a little later in the morning, and I got a lot of great stuff. Now, if you're more into the jewelry, I'm going to show all the jewelry first, and then I'll move on to the non-craft jewelry things for those of you that are interested in those. So I'm going to start with the jewelry, and I got a whole bunch. I got this necklace here. It's all acrylic, but they're pretty little beads, and I paid $1 for this one. Let me put it out of the way. And then I got these beautiful earrings. I just love these charms on the earrings, and I'm going to make myself something fun out of those. Either a necklace or a pair of earrings, but I thought those were pretty neat. This one, thinking about it, I might not have bought it, but they're a nice heavy acrylic. I paid $1 for them, and they've got some nice little blue spacer beads, and they're a heavy plastic. This I didn't take out of the bag. It's a 3-strand wooden bead necklace. Paid $1 for it, and it's all kinds of shapes and sizes of pink and a few little metallic wooden beads. So I thought that was kind of fun. And then this is an all-natural wood, and I like the big beads because those could be used for crafting as well, for doll heads of different sizes, because they're all natural, and all you'd have to do is paint the features on or any detail. And I paid $1 for the natural bead necklace. And then I thought this one was really neat. It's an acrylic, and I love the black and the turquoise. And this one was also $1. The black, and they called it teal. And there's 4 of these gorgeous beads on there. So I thought each one of those would make a nice set of earrings. Those are really neat. And then I got these blue beads. Now, most of the jewelry I get have gold accents. What I really liked about this set is it's silver. There's silver swirls on the beads and silver beads in between, and it's a pretty long necklace, so there's a lot of beads on there. And this one was turquoise beads, and it was also $1. And this was the fanciest one, but I thought I could take these apart and make individual projects out of them. They could be brooches, or it could be glued onto dominoes, or poker chips for pendants. I could do kind of anything with it, and I paid up for that. I paid $2, but it's brand new. It's still on its card. So I thought that was a very fair price. And another pair of earrings I bought. These were $1. And I thought they were very neat, and I have some vintage beads I took off an old necklace years ago that look almost exactly like this. So I thought they would be kind of fun to do something with. So I got those. Now, everything else on this tray, I paid $10. She had 3 bags for $4, and I asked if she'd give me a deal, and she gave me all 3 bags for $10. And some of it is pretty neat. There's these bracelets that are brand new, nothing wrong with them. There's 2 different ones. And then there's this bracelet, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Oh, this is another pair of earrings, and I paid 50 cents for these. I'm sorry. That's not part of this haul. And then there's this bracelet, which has an original $20 and then a $10 tag. Now, it is missing a rhinestone on the bottom. But being that it's such wild colors, I could put pretty any color. And I do believe I actually have the rhinestone that goes to it, because there were a whole bunch of loose rhinestones down here. And I believe that one, yes, it's right here. I actually have the rhinestone for that cross. So I can actually fix that. Oh, there's 2 missing. So I'll put that one here, and then I'll have to buy a different color for down here. But you can get them at any hobby store, so that won't be a big deal. It shows orange on top, but I could probably do anything. And then there's another big fancy necklace here. It's the pieces and parts that can be taken apart. And I love the turquoise one. And just, I can do all kinds of stuff with that. And then these were a pair of earrings that they cut the, or took the backs off of. So I thought these would be fun for some kind of craft project. And then I've got some of the big rhinestone balls. And then this cross had these loose, so I've got them to glue back on. These 2 crosses each have a few sequins, or not sequins, but rhinestones missing. But like the others, there's a bunch of them here, and I've actually got quite a few of the rhinestones. I can probably fix one of them. This one here is, I don't believe, missing anything, and it's part of a rhinestone looking bracelet. Oh, the rhinestones actually, the bracelet, which I wouldn't use for this. So I can take this off and use it for something. I got a bunch of hematite beads. Most of them are those small ones, but there's a few little bit bigger ones. I got, oh, there's just so much. This piece here, again, all kinds of pieces that I can take apart, and they're covered with rhinestones. And I can take it all apart and do all kinds of fun stuff with that. This one's brand new. It's just broken. It's even got the tag on it here. It says, hold on, Pilgrim. I'd never heard of this brand, but it says Pilgrim brand. Let me see if I can get that tag in there for you. I'm trying to get them one-handed. It's a little difficult, but there you go. Pilgrim, and then there's a little metal tag also that says Pilgrim on the back of it. One side says Pilgrim. I don't know what that side says, but look at the beads. They're just beautiful. They are acrylic, but they're that really heavy, nice acrylic. And the whole necklace is here, and it's got these beautiful purple spacers. There's 4 of those. And then they've got some pretty charms on the bottom. And this one's 2-sided. Just a beautiful, and then one of these beautiful hanging beads too, in a purpley color. So that was really pretty. And then a couple of necklaces that are in beautiful shape. There's this one here. Nothing wrong with it at all. And then this one. Nothing wrong with it at all. I think there's maybe a rhinestone missing. One rhinestone in all of these. So, yeah, right there. One rhinestone missing. But I have a jar of fine quality rhinestones. Where is it? I think it's right there. It's missing one. And I can replace that very easily. And then I thought this was a very interesting necklace. It's like feathers. And I thought taken apart I could do some fun stuff. Now there's a piece that hung over here, and that's this piece here. And that laid down, I guess, over the top. But I thought taken apart, you got some beautiful dangles. I could make 3 or 4 different dangles out of it. Just a very interesting, and I love this serpentine type chain. Really soft and pliable, just a beautiful piece. There was this necklace that she was selling these for $1 each, and I got this one in one of my bags because it's missing its clasp. There's also all the parts for another one in here. I've got the metal beads right there, the black and white, and then all the little tiny silver over here. If I move too fast, I apologize. I've been called out on that before, and I apologize. Here's a tassel. And there were some beautiful blue beads, glass. Those are black plastic. A bunch of pearls. And a really beautiful pendant that, again, is just missing a rhinestone. Very easy to repair. And this is some miscellaneous odd pieces like this and these hair things. They're missing quite a few, but I do have a few of them on the tray here. And this is just a whole bunch of chained together stone. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was a necklace. At first I thought it was a wine bottle holder, but I believe it's a necklace, but it's broken. So that I can take and use those pieces of chain for projects. And then here's another seed bead. It looks like it's crocheted, and it has the seed beads, and you button it. It's just missing the button. I thought that was kind of interesting. So just a lot of really awesome pieces. Here's another big the cross with the missing the stones I got to glue back in. Has some beautiful metal beads on it, and some of these fake rhinestone. They look like rhinestone, but they're just little silver. I know there's a name for that type of bead, and I don't remember what. And then some glass beads in between. So just a beautiful Beautiful array. And oh, and then there were these two earrings that were mismatched. There's this one, and it's missing the center jewel. And it's rhinestones all the way around. And I have a smaller version of it that, whoops, that is missing, is it missing a rhinestone? No, I don't think this one's missing any rhinestones. It's just a single earring. So you can see I got a lot of really neat stuff for 10 bucks. A couple of crosses here. And then over here there's some glass beads. There's two of these. And I figured I could glue these crosses back together on, say, a domino pendant with E6000, because the crosses are all there. They're just broken. And there's two identical ones like this. There's this one, both broken the exact same spot. And they're marked 10 bucks originally. It says $10. This woman says that she sells jewelry, and she did have some beautiful jewelry for sale. So those, and these are glass beads. These are not plastic. And then there's some green pearls with another broken cross that I can use for something. And here's two of these black crosses. I've got to find more stones, but those are pretty tiny. And this interesting ring set was in there too. It's got one of those where you can pull out the middle ring, and then it's got the two, see if I can get it to focus. It's got like a big center stone, and you can pull that out, and it's a solitaire. And that was in one of the bags. So I got everything on this tray for $10. And let me put this up. I want to show you the next thing. Now this was a huge box of poker chips. And I have made a few poker chip pendants and plan to make more. And she gave me this whole box of 1,000 poker chips, brand new, for $15. And what I liked is it had pink, it had yellow with some blue on it. It had this black or dark blue, I can't tell which, with light blue. It had orange, and it had this green with the light green. 2 decks of cards and 5 dice, all of this for $15. And I plan on selling some of these packages as is online and keeping maybe one of each for myself. So that is a really neat treat and a great craft supply. And then I got this for $1. Some beautiful little envelopes I can use for crafts. They're just really neat. I like that for $1. And my friend Lori over at Happy Bird did the cutest little snowman. And she used gloves like this to make the little hats. So I wanted to do those little ornaments she did. And I got these little gloves for 25 cents a pair. And I got a off-white, a green, I think that's a black. I can't tell if it's black or dark blue in the lighting here, and then a white. And they're only $1 each. And then I got these rulers for 25 cents each, and I've got a project in mind for myself and then to sell the supplies once I make the first one. But they're brand new rulers. I paid $1 a piece, and I got 8 of them. And then my husband picked up these. They're little cable winders. He said they're like a telephone wire. Old-fashioned telephone cord. He thought they were kind of neat. I think they were... Oh, they were... No, it wasn't. We didn't pay that. I think we paid $1 for them. And then I bought this for $1. A men's jewelry box. I thought this was... Whoops. I thought this was really neat. Needs a little cleaning up, and that's it. My husband found this amazing book, Building with Secondhand Stuff, How to Reclaim, Revamp, Repurpose, and Reuse Salvaged and Leftover Building Materials. And that's right up our alley. We love that kind of stuff. I got this adorable little set. It looks brand new. And it looks like, and we paid $2 for this. And they look like they're a good brand. It says Cowboy Living. The barbed wire collection. And I thought it was adorable. And then I love these shower curtain rings. My friend was recently looking for some like this, so I picked them up in case she still needs them. And if not, they're just nice to have on hand, and I paid 50 cents or $1, I don't remember. Then this was very interesting. The lady said this is either for gold mining. It's got a little tiny, very fine, let me see if I can get it over some colors so you can see the mesh. See the mesh? Very fine mesh. 50 cents, and we thought that was just kind of neat enough to pick up. And then my daughter told me if I found any little serving bowls to pick them up for her. So these are real pretty and Christmassy. Red glittery, green glittery. So I got those for her. I'm always looking for a neat cup, and I wish I'd bought the other one, but it wasn't until I got in the car I realized this was Bubba brand. I don't know if it's picking up that. Yep, Bubba. And I paid $1 for that. Excuse me, that's my phone going off. Turn that off. Now, this is something else that's pretty cool. I got this huge, let me pan back, this huge bag of Christmas trees for $1. And there's like, oh, I forgot how many, we counted them. But we figured even at a modest price, it would have been about $30 to buy them all. There's everything from great big ones, right here, big ones to the little bitty ones. And for $1, we could not pass that up. And then I got this cute chili pepper serving dish in the box with the foam. Everything is here for $3. And I don't know why, but I've been wanting a fanny pack for when we go to yard sales and stuff. And I got this one for 50 cents. And it looks like it was absolutely never used. It's brand new. And then I thought this would be fun to have for taking craft supplies with me if I go on a trip or go somewhere for the day. And it's just a cute little terry cloth zebra bag. And it also has the tag on it still. And I paid $1 for that. And I bought this cute little trunk. And I paid $2 for that. And it opens up. And it has a little tray in it and a mirror. And a little leather, probably faux leather handle. But really cute. Needs a little bit of work, but that's the beauty of that type of item, is it can look a little used. Now, I have to take you outside to show you the last couple things that we got. I have to be quick on this part because my neighbor's got some workers over there. But I got that little gnome for free, and my husband paid $2 for the stool. And these 4 pots, I got the 2 terracotta ones for free, and I paid, I think, 50 cents each for the 2 large plastic pots. So that was a pretty good deal. And then we got this really cute table. You can see by the ice chest how big it is. It's just adorable. Anyway, I'll shoot you my backyard for a second while I end this video. I'm going to make it quick because it's loud, but I want to apologize for not getting a video out this week. We had some stuff going on, including a cranky baby who was teething, so I did not get a chance to make you an ornament. I'm going to go inside to finish this. Let me go slow so I don't make anyone dizzy. So anyway, I will be back soon with a video, but the problem is that a lot of people don't realize is to do each video takes me about 20 hours of beating. So when I have a busy week, I sometimes can't get one done. I also wanted to say I'm going to put a link to Happy Bird's, there's my dog, she came to investigate. Happy Bird's snowman ornament that I bought the gloves for. Really cute, and I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out. And I will be back soon, and I am going to do a couple more ornaments before Christmas, I do promise. And I apologize for not getting one out this week. It was just a really crazy week, and I just was not able to do it. But I'll be back again soon. Thank you. Bye.